Alright guys, I have this project here. Let me back up so you can see what I'm talking about. So I've got this stand of ginger right here outside my patio door, right? And some potted plants over here. They're just here temporarily. But what I'm doing here is I'm taking this stand of ginger and I'm going to lift it from underneath the roots. I'm going to start at the other side and come across. And I'm going to pull it all up to put somewhere else, because I want this area clear so that I can put my grill here, because I use my grill a lot. So I want it handy, and this ginger is going to find another place to be, perhaps in some tubs, or contained a little bit better, cultivated a little bit better. It's just been allowed to grow crazy. So I have a lot of runners, a lot of the root system. It's just branching a lot. It's not growing like you'd see the ginger in the store. So I'm going to break it up and cut it up and see if I can't get it to make some actual nodules of good ginger. So I've taken a couple of scoops of dirt from underneath the beginning edge of it and put it in the bucket, and all I'm doing now is I'm going up underneath these and kind of shaking the dirt loose so that I can make sure that I get every bit of the ginger out. I want to get all the way down to clear dirt. And so I'm just going to do the whole bed that way. I found a slug. Not really my favorite. Alright. Be free, critter. Bode well. Alright. Anyway. The last couple of days, I've given this ginger a good shake and told all of the little baby lizards and stuff to run. Run, hide! I don't want to hurt or upset anybody, so hopefully they'll either go over into the fern over here and live here, which I have to clean up. I come along and clean up the edges of it. The Camilla. Anyway, they come over here and live in this, or they can go find a pot to live in, and we'll move them when I get to that planting that particular pot. Alright, so I'm going to get under here, and I'm just going to clean out these roots. I'm going to move this stand of ginger into this bucket. So although it should be a bunch of ginger in the bucket and a pile of the cuttings and stuff that I take off of it. Alright, talk to you later. Alright, so here's what I'm doing. Just coming down here, let's see, like this piece. I'm just taking these roots and I'm breaking them and pulling them out, right? And I'm using my clippers to do so, but what I'm coming up with are pieces like this. It's a little plant, the new shoot. And I'm just sticking them down here, right? And in the end, I'll come and sprinkle some more dirt on top from the bed, just so they have what they want, and then I'll feed them. But that's what I'm doing, and all the extra clippings and stuff are going over here in the pile for the compost. So that's stage one, the beginnings. So hopefully I'll have this whole big stand cleared out soon. All right. Dirt. So what I'm doing to speed the process, you can see I got a lot of it out, is I'm making a pile here with the roots. So I'll do this first, and then I'll sit and I'll clip all my pieces and put them in the bit. Add a little more dirt just to keep the roots going good. Watch my water, keep them monitored until I figure out where they're going to go. But that's what I'm doing. I got to the center and there's this like massive tangle. And I found the old marker. So I think that was the center when it was planted. I've also found some buried bulbs. I'm not really sure what it is. But it was being choked out in the middle of the ginger anyway, so we'll get that planted somewhere else. Leave it there for now. But yeah, I'm just making a big stack of the ginger, and then I'll separate it out in sections like this, repot this all up, water it with some good root stimulating stuff. Cinnamon works well to stimulate root growth. Alright, so that's where I'm at. Alright, Riley's helping. Move. So there's where the ginger was, right? Let me show you from another perspective. Holy crap, I'm dripping sweat. Where Riley's standing is where the ginger was, right by the door, right? So that's all clear now. That black is the fabric, the landscaping fabric that was down. I rolled that back. While I'm doing that, I'm dug in there really good around the edges. Down in here, there were more ginger plants that had actually escaped the bed. So I went out into the lawn a little bit, but got some weeds out. I'll get some more weeds out when I put the things back in, if I do. I think I'm going to use the landscapers down at the other end and make this a little continuation of the concrete. Anyway. There. Oh, that's better. Oh, what? There. Alright, so where Riley's standing is where the ginger was. The last clump I just kind of picked up and sat in the bucket because I was tired and hot. So I have a whole stack to get the roots broken up and planted. I think I would have planted around in different spots and stuff. Oh, also really quick, turmeric. They're related, but I found this turmeric, these 2 turmeric flowers. Aren't those gorgeous? So those will be coming out, getting harvested and replanted. I have a couple more bins of turmeric on the other side that I did the other day. I'll show you guys that in another video. Ginger's gone. Yay! 7-minute video, but it took a lot longer than 7 minutes. I'm dying.